Graduates and guests, the graduation ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University Chancellor John Pollaers OAM will preside over the ceremony. Professor Pollaers will be preceded into the hall by Kelly Pinchers, the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. The Chancellor and the mace bearers are members of the official party who will be escorted into the hall by the academic procession. We ask you to respect the dignity of the occasion and remain in your seat throughout the ceremony, especially while the graduates are being presented on stage. Please put your mobile phones on silent. In case of emergency, the exit doors are located at the rear of the hall. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. For those who are able, please stand.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. The words are printed on page 1 of the ceremony programme. Please be seated. My name is Professor Lauren Bull, and I'm the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Education, Experience and Employability at Swinburne University of Technology. And I would like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. I'm absolutely delighted to be your Master of Ceremonies for today's service. This is one of 2 ceremonies the University is holding today, which will see more than 2,000 Swinburne graduates cross the stage. It's now my pleasure to introduce the people who are seated on the stage. Seated at the centre of the stage are Chancellor Professor John Pollaers OAM and Vice-Chancellor and President Pascal Kester. They are joined today by Professor Blair Keyes, Dean for the School of Design and Architecture, Professor James Verdon, Dean for the School of Social Sciences, Media, Film and Education, Professor Karen Hapgood, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, Ms Bronte Nayland, Deputy Vice-Chancellor External Engagement, and Ms Maddie Merzvinsky, our guest speaker and also a designer. And finally, Ms Kelly Pinches, the mace bearer and will today be our student speaker. The other attendees seated on the stage are academics and professional staff who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Professor John Pollaers, OEM, Chancellor of Swinburne University of Technology, to formally open proceedings.
Swinburne Executive, members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates, friends and family. Let me start by firstly thanking Uncle Colin Hunter for his heartfelt welcome to country. And let me also respectfully make our acknowledgement to the original traditional owners of the lands on which we're meeting today, the Wurundjeri and the Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation, and pay our respects to their elders past and present. And I extend that acknowledgement also to any First Nation members of staff, graduates, friends, family and guests that are here with us today. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you all here to this incredibly important occasion. For you, our newest Swinburne graduates, today's ceremony acknowledges your academic and your research achievements. We know that it's the culmination of many years of hard work, of personal growth and of development. And for many of you, this has happened against the backdrop of global disruption starting, of course, a couple of years ago with the pandemic. For parents, family and friends, we also recognise that this ceremony is a milestone for you, and we thank you for all of the support that you've given our graduates each and every day along the way. On behalf of Swinburne, both council and staff, I sincerely congratulate all the graduating students on the achievement of your qualifications. You are graduating from an institution that is proud to be the sort of university that the future not only expects, but demands us to be. We're proud to be the prototype of a new and different style of university, one that's truly of technology, of innovation and of entrepreneurship. Now, we may be a young university, but we are making ourselves known on the world stage and solidifying our position as a recognised global leading higher education institution. And nothing demonstrates that any better than our rapid rise up through the global rankings. We are now firmly in the top 300 universities globally, and in the universities under the age of 50 years, we rank 24th, which makes us the highest ranked young university in Victoria. These achievements validate our reputation for world-class research and for world-class academic offerings. And it means that we can provide students like you the innovative, next-gen qualifications required to succeed in a tech-rich world. Now, we know, and it should always be the case, that university is one of life's great adventures. And we hope that Swinburne has been a place for you to question, to discover, to establish truth, to ignite passion, and to experience those light bulb and life interaction changing moments. But now, another adventure awaits you. Your Swinburne credentials are a passport to a new and different type of future for yourselves. You now have the opportunity to help lead society in Australia or wherever you end up, ensuring that the gains of technology are harnessed and unleashed to solve some of our greatest challenges. So today is also a point of reflection. It's an opportunity for you to ask what you now want to achieve. Who do you want to become? What kind of contribution do you want to make to creating a better world? Will you continue to commit to the process of inquiry and the search for answers to some of those gnarly challenges? Well, today you do join a community of Swinburne alumni who've asked themselves those very same questions and who have gone on to be innovators and creators making those types of contributions. And amongst that group include the likes of Dr. Leonie Welsh, who is a Swinburne Council member and the first lead scientist in Victoria, Jesse Leesworthy, the designer of the unique memo bottle, which he created in response to the environmental impact of single-use water bottles, Dr. Gronya Oates, Swinburne professor and founder of a homegrown startup, Keach, which is revolutionising the way education is delivered and a platform we're using increasingly at Swinburne. And Matthew Hoskins, CEO of Nurtex, the leading medical devices business that's looking to identify those who are vulnerable to early risk of high risk of heart attack. And just like these game changers, you also now have the chance to have a similar type of impact. You are graduating at a point of unprecedented change. We're seeing demographic shifts as our global population ages, and we have so much work to do in embracing greater diversity and inclusion within society. Technology is transforming industry at a pace, and of course we're now seeing the potential of AI to impact our lives every day. And of course, we're contending with turbulent political times across the world and our increasingly interconnected planet, while facing up, though not at the pace required, to the urgent and profound threat of climate change. Now, I don't highlight these challenges as a warning, nor do I do it as a means of making you depressed, but as an opportunity. When I was your age and I would be faced with those types of questions, for me, that was just, well, let me at it. And that's what we're now encouraging you to do. You have the opportunity, our graduates, to make that difference. You have the skills, you have the experience, and you have the minds to take on those types of challenges. So at this pivotal moment in life's journey, I challenge you to consider your contribution and reflect on the decisions made by George and Ethel Swinburne over 100 years ago that have led to where we stand today. It is possible. We are facing some of the greatest challenges of our time, and there is no magic wand. But if we all use the resources available to us, use our skills, build the kind of relationships and networks required, we can make those changes real. So as Swinburne graduates, I encourage you to harness what you've learnt during your time with us, whether it be in your class, from your teachers, through your peers, or through your unique industry experiences, and set out to make that type of difference. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Professor Pascal Questa, our Vice-Chancellor and President, to continue with the next stage of the proceedings. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, communication design alum, Maddie Merzwinskis. After graduating with first-class honours from Swinburne in 2020, yes, in 2020, Maddie quickly made a mark in the design world with high-profile brands such as Samsung, Michael Hill, Meyer, and BMW. Maddie's innovative approach to design has earned her the recognition both nationally and internationally. Last year, she represented Australia in the prestigious Cannes International Festival of Creativity, and she was also named Emerging Design of the Year by the Australian Graphic Design Association. Maddie currently works as a designer with a global design business and generously shares her passion and experience with the community. She has guest lectured at our School of Design and Architecture, and she recently played a key role in the launch of an Australian first training program that teaches mentors how to respond to disclosures of gender-based discrimination and violence in conjunction with the not-for-profit The Aunties and Women's Health Victoria. And in 2020, didn't get a chance to graduate on stage, So we are doubly spoiled to have Maddie talking to us today. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage.
Thank you, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor. It is such a privilege to be joining you here today. I'd like to reiterate my respect for the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people whose lands we meet on. To everyone graduating today, my biggest congratulations. I can only imagine the excitement and the relief that you're feeling on making it to today, and I want to thank you for having me as part of that. It was 4 years ago that I was metaphorically sitting in your places. I studied a Bachelor of Design, majoring in Communication Design with honours, and I graduated in 2020, which you might remember was smack bang in the middle of COVID. So the end of my studies looked a little bit different to what I expected when I was starting out at Swinburne. And in a similar sense, my journey through the industry has also looked pretty different to what I envisaged for myself. During my honours, I took part in the 12-month industry placement program, which is now in its 50th year running at Swinburne. And in the lead up to placement, we were able to look through a list of potential contacts and put in our preferences. I used a traffic light system, green for I like the look of this place, yellow for maybe, and red for absolutely no way. There was one place that instantly went on my red list, Clemenger BBDO, one of the biggest advertising agencies in Australia. And the reason that it went onto my red list was because I'd heard things from my lecturers and other people at uni like, if you can survive a year at Clemenger, you can work anywhere. I heard that and I thought, there is no way I'm cut out for a place like that. Lo and behold, I ended up getting my placement at Clemenger BBDO, or Clems as I lovingly came to call it, and I was terrified because my expectation was that it was this big, scary, intimidating place full of big, scary, intimidating people. But in reality, I joined a small team of some of the nicest, funniest, cleverest people ever, and I met so many Swinburne alumni. So many people that I was working with had gone through the same program as me some 20, 30 years ago. Even the creative chairman of the company had completed his Swinburne industry placement at that very agency back in 1984. Swinburne's legacy is so strong, and I found myself surrounded by an incredibly supportive community whose paths I could be inspired by because I was on the same one. I ended up being at Clems for a little over 2 years and in the advertising industry for 5. An agency and an industry that I had never even considered for myself and where I didn't think I would fit in or thrive. My time in advertising led me to by far a career highlight last year when I competed in a competition called Young Lions. Young Lions is for young people in the advertising industry where you work with a partner to answer a brief that's set for a not-for-profit organisation. Across the first round and the finals, I worked with my design partner in crime and one of my best friends, Ika Jamali, on briefs for 2 not-for-profits to increase donations, engagement and support for these organisations through design. We ended up winning the competition, which was wild, and we were flown to the south of France in the middle of last year to represent Australia in the Global Young Lions competition at the Cannes International Festival of Creativity, competing against 24 other countries around the world. Now, if we're talking about things looking a little bit different from my expectations, I never expected to represent Australia in literally anything. I wasn't a sporty kid, and when I was in your position as a graduate a few years ago, I didn't even know that that was something you could do as a designer, but it was an opportunity that came my way and it led to something completely unexpected. And then at the end of last year, I was named AGDA's Emerging Designer of the Year for my work across brands like Maya, BMW and Samsung, the success in Young Lions, and my volunteer work with the Aunties, a mentoring initiative for women in the advertising industry. This was just the biggest cherry on top of an already very sweet year. At the AGDA Awards ceremony, I met the creative director of RE, a global branding and experience agency, which is where I'm now working. I often think about how, if I had have kept Clems on my red list back when we were thinking about placement, I likely would have been in a very different position to what I am today. I think it's so important to have an idea of the kind of work that you want to do out in the world, but one of my biggest learnings has been to not let that put blinders on for yourself when an opportunity comes up that might look a little bit different from what you'd envisaged. As you walk out of here today, know that the work that you've done to get to this point means that you are completely prepared to tackle the big, scary, and intimidating. You're going out into the industry with an inbuilt community. Those sitting next to you today and the Swinburne graduates that came before you will be the people that you're working alongside throughout your career. Lean into that, look after each other out there, and remember that the unexpected, or the times that feel uncertain, can often lead to the most excitement. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Maddie, that's terrific. It's always wonderful to have an alumni come and address the graduating class, and that was some terrific lessons and some exciting opportunities ahead there for Maddie. And I do hope at some stage in the future to have one or a number of you up here making a similar speech to the graduating class, so thank you. Now, as I continue with the more formal part of today, could I please ask all the graduates who can stand to now please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit you as graduates to the awards for which you have qualified and to the rights and privileges of those awards. Congratulations. Now please be seated.
Before we commence the award presentations, we ask that you respect the dignity of the occasion. Please do not leave the ceremony hall until the conclusion of the event, until after the academic procession has left. However, when your loved one comes up to cross the stage, please feel free to clap, cheer, to let them know how proud you are of them as we celebrate their amazing achievements. Thank you. I would now like to call upon Professor Blair Keyes, the Dean of the School of Design and Architecture, to present their graduates.
Chancellor, I have great pleasure in presenting to you our School of Design and Architecture graduates. The School of Design and Architecture leads the world in high-quality, industry-relevant design education and research. Socially responsible, digitally literate design, as well as sustainable urban ecologies, has been fundamental in their learning. Our graduates are at the forefront of innovation and technology and are now ready to embrace global challenges across multiple disciplines to be internationally renowned creative leaders. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the Design and Architecture graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
With the Bachelor of Design, Edward Addison. Fabian Alifraco. Emily Grace Arvidsson. Isabel Margaret Bates. Mohit Bojwani. Talia Stargazer Nolan Bowden. Lachlan Jacob Brain. Ti Tuit Mai Boy. Elian Joseph Caliero. Jazz Marie Carter. Dorothea Zhao Jing Chen. Wan Ji Chu. Chi Mei Chiam. Ching Ying Chua. Lauren Jamie Collett. Boy Juan Lai Dao. Joshua David. Riley Alice Evans. Michael Charlie Fanfula. Siu Min Fang. Darcy Foden Fitzroy. Davina May Finmore. Angela Kate Garoni. Emily Louise Ghost. Ruby Hannah Glenister. Sophie Rose Gregg. Shuya Guo. Shu Hao. Arman Haq. Ashley Hoffman. Jia Jia Hu. Anyanka May Ibarra. Joshua Illichman. Matilda Alice Johnson. Cindy Bernice Catherine. Shin Yan Kwa. Rhea Kuramoto. Brittany Angelia Kusuma. Tommy Le. Shi Ching Lin. Jia Wei Lo. Yi Shin Lo. Hayden Marshall. Jonathan Stewart Martin. Francesca Isabel Misa. Ashley Scott Misson. Ryan Morrison. Busakon Nangsu. Glossiel Teresa Nera. Alyssa Nyo. Ha Le Nyo. Tran Nguyen. Khan Lin Nguyen. Ka Don Yuin Nguyen. Stephanie Jane Nolan. Yukino Sarah Ahori. Trong Kwok Hoi Pham. Shelby Elise Philp. Jared Michael Piscioneri. Chunan Chiu. Mia Ristevsky. Luca Roteglia. Ray Sato. Shu. Rebecca Kim Smith. Philippa Eve Sutherland. Asia Tholia. Dong Huang Lam Tran. Tammy Huyn Trong. Tonya Tsobatsoglu. Kenny Vo. Serinda Vong Srirung Ruang. Jessica Kate Watson. Wan Ting Wen. Callista Tiara Willa. Ying Ting Wong. Ka Yu Wong. Grace Pei Yi Ting. With a Bachelor of Design Architecture, Bushra Mashur Dawood Al Asfur. Kirsten Amadeo. Alexander George Athan. Jack Kamaniti. Sokvatana Chun. Alexia Christopoulos. Duke An Dang. Sneha Fernando. Daniel Gatica. Helena Hong Yan He. Brendan Ho. Campbell James Hutton. Natarin Jamsai. Ashley Jane Dorothy Jones. Xenophon Anthony Kalidoudis. Gotcha Lazareski. Yu Chien Lin. Hugh Fong Luong. Benjamin McLean. Paul Magro. Sarah Maloyan. Sarah Monfrey. Ben Matihas. Imran Patrick Mabon Sahukan. Ellie Maria McGee. Neve Louise McPadden. Bridget Kate Milner. Adnan Nudin Mohammed. Crystal Louise Murray. Nam An Nguyen. Khan Kwan Nguyen. Barafa Neith. Phoebe Louise O'Brien. Onda Osveranoglu. Jackson Wu Parbury. Kelly Elizabeth Roten. Kaja Sajfar. Tar Tet San. Karim Sawarez. Adrian Scafidi. William Peter Slane. Jessie Lee Trabuco. Dilara Unsalan. With a Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Business, Samantha Kate Delaney. Kiriaki Gillinas. Jessica Helen Harrison. Liam Hart Crombie. Sarah Ella Irons. Lauren Jankulovsky. Cameron James Martin. Clarice Danielle Nadera. Claudia Sarah Schonfeld. Marko Simonovsky. Mia Jewel Stikolczyk. Georgia Elizabeth van der Sloot. Elissa May Volovich. With a Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Arts, Claire Senior Leftis. With a Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Media and Communications, Elise Bugias. Alicia Chiravale. An Kwok Duong. Alessi Jade Fernando. Taya Foxman. Alexandra Aileen Hamilton. Ella Grace Haywood. Zoe Erica Herrera. Monica Jagic. Natasha Gabrielle Jones. Benjamin Joseph Lamaro. Isabel Nguyen. Simon Owen. Amy Rippon. Domenico Francesco Rosso. Thomas Edward Sherdington. Anastasia Theophanous. With the Bachelor of Design, Communication Design Honours, Marama Jasmine Amati. Meg Aventure. Kayati Bhaveshbhai Chandarana. Luke Guido Del Vecchio. Chelsea Jane Dillon. Thomas Horrigan. Andrea Min Hui Q. Hayley Catherine Oldfield. Nathan McDonald. Zali May Palmer. James Dominic Papalardo. Alexandra Rose Quinlan. Edward Kwong. Sophie Elizabeth Robertson. Megan Elizabeth Sheehan. Kaylee Waybin Nguyen Taylor. Zoe Marie Whitney. With the Bachelor of Design, Industrial Design Honours, Jack George Cleaver. Lachlan Headley. Savannah Knott. Gayatri Krishna. Chakra Wibawa Moechi. Dexter Lewis Ryan. With the Bachelor of Design Interior Architecture Honours, Alicia Xin Ying Chin. Caitlin Jiang. Michelle Carissa Hariono. Nam Le. Bethany Meyer Law. Selma Mehisevich. Ngoc Juan Dan Nguyen. Emily Obtainde. Emily Isabel Rutherford. Carissa Lee Sarmiento. Nguyen Hong Ngoc Tran. Angelique Tulfaidio. Ashley Nicole Van Leeuwen. Saskia Grace Venturas. Alex Alyssa Yelds. Sarah Fardo Sufian Zelstra. For the Master of Architecture, Zainab Al-Mohammed Ali. Fernando Andres Amaya Astudillo. Min Tong An. Elizabeth Belinda. Nader Burjawi. Min Tam Kao. Eustathia Gerakulakos. Omer Gonen. Adam Christopher Jordan. Michaela Majdan. Shaigun Singh. Doi Kwang Tai. Harry Brian Tweedale. Daniela Denise Hueson Paredes. Jiai Ming Zheng. With a Master of Architecture and Urban Design, Praveen Peter Chiriath. Ansaya Chuen Pradit. Eddie Jamala Larona de Leon. Talia May Farrant. Yi Chi Hao. Ying Chi Lee. Achara Mukploy. With a Master of Business Administration, Darren Wayne Dawkins. With a Master of Design, Aishwarya Dixit. Anup Ebi Kurian. Kai Nan Huang. Samarage Donna Nalini Mihirika Jayasundara. Varshini Kasidatla. Ompa Kongthong. Toi Quin Chi Lu. Ho Fang Ringo Ma. Bamina Henedige Laksitha Udanyanga Nadish Perez. Abraham Pengara Anak Gira. Mahima Subhash Purahit. Nikhil Ramshama. Nitranjan Singh. Marion Gabriel Uyahara. Wu Cheng Zhang.
That concludes the awards for the School of Design and Architecture. I now call upon Professor James Verdon, Dean of the School of Social Sciences, Media, Film and Education, to present their graduates.
Chancellor, I have great pleasure in presenting you our School of Social Sciences, Media, Film and Education graduates. Our world's critical issues require next-gen critical thinkers. These graduates understand the digital age, the big picture, and that technologies and their adoption are nothing if not for the people behind them. Our graduates are creative problem solvers with sought-after transferable skills in communication, teamwork, and leadership. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the Social Sciences, Media, Film and Education graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
With a Bachelor of Animation, Maiko Young-Ju Abastos Miura. Dylan Benjamin Battaglini. Samuel Jack Doyle. Jia Kat Tong Dong. Marley Edith Gonanen. Ashley Gretsch. Kin Long Ko. Calvin Lamb. Ellen Lim. Fiona Liu. Kim Long Lai. Tan Tan Trinity Nguyen. Nguyen Huang Tien Le. Ryan Penn. Daniel Oscar Pierini. Catherine Andrea Sugiarto. With the Bachelor of Arts, Ariana Bataglin. Taylor Ann Bradshaw. Sarah Caroline Brown. Jonathan Kyle Butterworth. Catherine Jane Cardy. Michael Cavazan. Yasmin Kristani. Riley Connor Danson. Eleftheria Giannakopoulos. Kimberly Brooke Horrigan. Katiana Hewitt Murphy. Zuzana Dorota Kazinska. Prathana Krishna. Jasmine McDine Smith. Anandias Sekamalati Mokoginta. Nina Nakajima. Bronson Robert Walker. With the Bachelor of Arts Professional, Matt Ivy Richardson. With the Bachelor of Film and Television, Eleni Modinos. With the Bachelor of Games and Interactivity, Riachini Alyssa Cheng. Robin Cho. Trent Samuel Benjamin Human. Chloe Jessica Fitchett. Mang Yu Lim. Zaliha Mustafa. Ethan Spondadeus. Darcy Sturge. With the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Chloe Ackerson. Lara Rosalind Adams. Grace Ann Auld. Brigitte Sienna Isabella Basile. Lawrence Biaini. Casey Ann Bergie. Mai Phuong Bui. Natasha Aileen Cameron. Rochelle Carson. Rukchanok Chaimwangmul. Tin Chu Chan. Rinlapat Chotirapirom. Melina Victoria Chiavarella. Chloe Cornford. Amy Jade Cuss. Brandon James Demura. Hannah Michelle Elms. Maya Hayes Foster. Stephen James Goad. Cheyenne Gutman. Abby Grace Harvey. Ethan Troy Russell Henson. Tu Trin Ho. I Madawidi Janadana. Christina Michelle Martha Jenkins. Zali Louise Kerr. Khan Huyn Long. Zoe Ida Maliaris. Sophie Margaret Manwaring. Bernard Chege Mbuthi. Luke Edwin McLennan. Ethan McDonald. Taya Louise McElligott. Erin Glennis Mitchell. Carter Simon Morrell. Samuel Nania. Ti Tu Hoin Nguyen. Vin Juan Nguyen. An Tu Nguyen. Min Ha Nguyen. Connor O'Farrell. Matthew Robert Pettinella. Duke Long Pham. Min Nyok Pham. Chelsea Sanara Phillip. Kadek Shabina Kalia Putri. Nicholas Charles Rashila. Joel Rasmussen. Malaya Rodezno. Noah Samuel Rose. Nicole Christine Salinas. Genevieve Victoria Saville. Gemma Simone Seal. Karen Angela Silvanus. Jack Oliver Tailby. Chiara Ursula Tanuvasa Lene. Maximilian James Taylor. Haley Hope Toy. Lily Elizabeth Ty. Bridie Marie Ward. Daniel James Williamson. Lily Elizabeth Wilson. Alicia Yakub. With the Bachelor of Media and Communication Professional, Paige Adeline Connor. Ainsley Mia Coote. Talia Jasmine Elizabeth Davon. Nilushi Hansini Jayawardena. Zara Patrice Kernan. Emma Rose Rahili. Georgia Emily Reed. Georgia Rogan. Carla Scalise. Talia Rose Tassone. Spencer Charles Ty Martin. With a Bachelor of Screen Production, Panati Chitwises. Dean Digian Domenico. Matthew Nolan Erasmus. Vanessa Kate Evans. Claire Yareki. Yiryu Zhang. Matthew James Kelly. Yong Jae Kim. Ellen Contosis. Gloria Young Lai. Sophie Rose Laird. John Lee. Ronan Joel Lobo. Isabel Mordev. Gemma Smith. Christine Claire Walker. Patrick West. With a Bachelor of Social Science, Sandra Lee Bevkich. Lachlan Alexander Black. Chantal May Davidge. Rhiannon Cara Holcroft. Lani Turner Molassie. Amelia Jane Wilson. With a Bachelor of Social Science Psychology, Tracy Ann Cook. Justine Renee Davitt. Tamara Elizabeth Yee. With a Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business, Oscar Jack Bates. Olivia DeMichelle Collins. Islam Nishabi. Courtney Alexandra McNeil Shedden. Luca David Winton. With a Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Emma Davidkos. Melissa Kelly. With the Bachelor of Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Animation, Ramon Francis Bellot. Brianna Nadine Foster. Yuri Fujimura. Emily Alicia Hardy. Jun Min Lim. Nicola Sarah Luchisano. Jose Luis Maqueres Vazera. Stephen Munro. Pham Minh Huy Nguyen. Natasha Wong. With a Bachelor of Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Computer Science, Connor Spencer Bett. Aidan John Grimmett. Alicia Dominic Guglielmo. Jake Alexander Hipworth. Ricky Huo. Huang Phuc Hun. Jessica Sarah Sholakis. With the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Bachelor of Business, Eunice Marie Abbas. Billy Winifred Cousins. Miles James Newell Flint. Cohen Patrick Fraser. Jasmine Claire Holding. V. Hugh Kwan Lam. Montana Gillian Lamerton. Alana Myatt. Edward James Nash. Vanessa Tran. Robert James Wilson. Wen Qian Zhao. With the Bachelor of Film and Television Honours, Sarah Anderson. Julia Louise Asenza. Ella Jo Bolmat. Lucy Ariana Bond. Guy Noah Brooks. Benjamin Reuben Brozek. Benjamin John Burr. Remus Kare Parisi. Hamish McKay Dobie. Alana Kate Duggan. Connor Robert James Elder. Lucas Alexander Ernst. Antoine Alexander Perronet Hobbs. Jordan Alexandra Irving. Jeannie Marie Kane. Grace Ann Lockhart. Jingpeng Luk. Maskit Matityahu. Leo Torrance Mitchell. Ophelia Maeve Murray. Sarah Elizabeth Pierce. Madeline Jane Royce. Hannah Elizabeth Shippen. Natalie Lin Yen Tran. Alyssa Triskelides. Benjamin Wallace. Angus Stillman Webb-Ware. Ginger Allen Sati-Woolley. Genevieve Eliza Yanko. With the Master of Media and Communication, Angbaya Batbaya. Man Yi Chan. Morkat Mao. Erin Stacy McKenna. Muskin. Tuan Min Niem. Ti Tu Trang Nguyen. Elgi Akash Georgi Putra. Akash Angesh Sharma. For the Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Business, Bridget Louise Casatangas.
That concludes the awards for the School of Social Sciences, Media, Film and Education. Please join me in a round of applause for Miss Beverly O'Connor, our esteemed name reader. I now call upon Professor Karen Hapgood, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, to present graduates from Swinburne Research.
Chancellor. Graduates of higher degrees by research at Swinburne must demonstrate that their work meets the most rigorous standards. The outcome of their research and scholarship is examined by international experts to ensure that it makes a significant and original contribution to their field. Many of our doctoral graduates have presented their work at international conferences, published their findings in refereed journals, undertaken industry research internships, or engaged with other experts in their field from industry, their communities, and entrepreneurs. During their candidature, they've already been contributing to Swinburne's growing research reputation, and we congratulate them on receiving the reward and ask that they join the university on the stage. Whilst these achievements are indeed remarkable and worthy of celebration, it's worth taking a moment to reflect on what making an original contribution to knowledge really means. To succeed in research, you need to have the courage to go into the unknown. Every thesis is a journey of risk-taking, resulting in new ideas, new approaches, hard work, mistakes, failures, and successes in equal measure, and without which progress is simply not possible. Our graduates leave Swinburne as international experts in their chosen field with the right expertise to make a real impact. They are armed with finely honed skills to be curious, to take risks, to disrupt convention, and to forge new paths. Swinburne is immensely proud that our research graduates will continue to make significant contributions to the advancement of knowledge, to solving the challenges confronting our world, and to enriching the communities wherever they live and work. Today, we salute your achievements and wish you well in your future endeavours. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom a doctorate has been conferred. For thesis citations, please see the graduation ceremony program. For the Doctor of Philosophy, for the thesis title of Ambient Future, a non-fiction book and exegist, I present to you Dr. Barry Coulter-Spardeau. For the thesis title of University-Industry Collaboration, Improving New Product Development with Small and Medium Enterprises, I present to you Dr. Nicholas Roy Hao Chia. For the thesis title of A Novel Non-EEG Wearable Device for the Detection of Epileptic Seizures, I present to you Dr. Michael Maurice Gorman. For the thesis of Investigating the Effect of Ambient Smell in Indoor Spaces on Human Emotions using a Mixed Method Approach, I present to you Dr. Mohsen Kafei. For the thesis, The Impact of Non-Visual Effects of Daylight on Building Occupants, Implications on Lighting Standards and Human-Centric Lighting Design, I present to you Dr. Alan Kim Wan Low. For the thesis, Amplifying the Voices of Historically Underrepresented Australian Women Through Podcasting, I present to you Dr. Corey Martin. For the thesis, Ending in Alignments, Interactive Narrative and the Quantified Self, I present to you Dr. Antonik Areg-Sarian. For the thesis, The Challenges and Opportunities of Collaboration Between Design and Occupational Therapy for Assistive Technology, I present to you Dr. Hannah Claire Phillips. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for Swinburne Research, but we do have one more very important award to present. Today we remember a dedicated and passionate student and friend of Swinburne, Dr. Jacob Rodder. Jacob had completed 85% of his PhD in design when he passed away suddenly in late 2022. Jacob was an outstanding student who was heavily involved in student life at Swinburne over many years, contributing significantly to the School of Design and Architecture and to the Centre for Design Innovation, as well as to the School of Engineering. His research and contribution to knowledge is an important part of his legacy. Jacob's funeral reflected on the important role Swinburne had played in his life and on the joy he experienced when working on numerous industry projects as well as a part of his PhD. He was an incredibly talented product design engineer, and he will be sorely missed as a colleague and a friend of Swinburne. Chancellor, today I have the honour to present to you Jacob's family to receive a posthumous award for the PhD in Design and the Graduate Certificate of Research and Innovation Management. Accepting on behalf of the family is Jacob's father, Michael Corley, and his mother, Helen Rodder, is also in attendance today.
Well, thank you, Michael, and thank you, Helen, for being with us today. And we all feel for you, and we feel for Jacob, but the legacy he has left, what was just handed to Jacob's father was a copy of his final thesis that's been finally bound for the first time. So, congratulations. Well, graduates, I know that today is the culmination of many years of hard work, but through that time, you've had the support of your family and your friends. On behalf of the university, we want to sincerely thank your family and friends for all their support. But we would ask all the graduates who are able to please stand, turn around, and join me in saying a big thank you. Great. Please be seated. Of course, now the payback starts. Graduates, we at Swinburne look forward to helping and watching you grow over the years to come. And wherever your career takes you, Swinburne wants to be your education partner always. So if you're ever faced with the need to learn new skills or to grow further, we hope that you'll return to us so that we can ensure that you have everything you need to continue to succeed. Please also stay connected with the Swinburne Alumni Network. We now have more than 246,000, there you go, got it out, graduates across 165 locations. So wherever you go, there will be a Swinburne alumni that you can connect to either in person or online. And I encourage you to take advantage of this powerful this powerful tool, if you like, for building long-term lasting networks. Even if that means having a cup of coffee with a classmate or an alumni once a month, or making a phone call to somebody who doesn't expect it, over time you will build a very powerful group of supporters that share your connection with Swinburne. Equally, as you travel, you'll find that the Swinburne network is present in many of those countries. So reach out, see if there's something happening, or pull a group together. It's a wonderful way to quickly induct yourself and embed yourself in the culture that you're visiting. Now, graduates, there's also a very special group that I'd like us to acknowledge today, and that's the academic and professional staff that have been there to support you also each and every day along the way. So this time, can I ask the academic and professional staff to please stand up, if you can. Fantastic. Please be seated. I know how special and how important it is for each of the academic and professional staff to be able to be here and to share such an extraordinary occasion with you. It now gives me wonderful pleasure to invite up our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Pascal Cuesta, who is the true leader of this university and its vision for the future. And Pascal will be delivering the all-important charge to students. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. Before I read the charge to today's graduates, I too would like to congratulate all our graduating students on their achievements. As I look around the room, I know I'm looking at the next generation of leaders, visionaries, and entrepreneurs who will shape the future in a variety of professions, many of which do not even exist today. The Swinburne qualification that you now hold is much more than a piece of paper. It is truly a next-gen asset. Think about it as a passport, because it will enable you to enter all sorts of worlds, including one that is yet to be created, your own future. Think about it as a weapon, because there is nothing more potent against war, conflict, or violence than the capacity to think, to debate, to analyze, and yes, at times, to change your mind about a topic. Think about it as a software that will enable you to resolve all sorts of problems and which, like most software, will need regular updating, something that Swinburne will always stand by and be ready to help you do. Think about it as a scaffold, because it will enable you to always get higher and see beyond the next wall and eventually climb right up to the top. Think about it as an investment, one that you can leverage over time and which will help you create value not just for yourself, but also for your employer and your community. Swinburne has worked very closely with industry and employers to ensure that your degree is both relevant and future-proof. You graduate today with deep knowledge of your disciplines, cutting-edge skills, but also the distinct attributes that you have gained from Swinburne that will see you set apart in your fields. Swinburne graduates are known for their energy, their curiosity, practicality, and adaptability. You can, indeed you have, embraced change, and you are able to think laterally and differently about your world. You are ready to enter the world of work, and hopefully you're also ready to change it for the better. Of course, there will be inevitable challenges and setbacks in your life, but you can be confident that you have developed the resilience as well as the essential and practical skills during your time with us that you will need to thrive in your chosen careers. I hope you also graduate from Swinburne today with a deep sense of pride for the Swinburne qualification that you now carry with you. You have achieved so much in your time with us, and Swinburne is certainly very proud of you. And your graduation, as it marks the closure of one chapter, also indicates the start of a new, exciting one. And at Swinburne, we are always looking to the future. Our vision of people and technology working together to build a better world requires out-of-the-box thinking and a fair amount of determination. We call this type of thinking out of the box our moonshots, and we have 4 of them. The first one, of course, is our commitment to work experience for every Swinburne learner, because we do believe in learning by doing. Our second is our belief that we should really build employability so that every Swinburne graduate gets, or indeed creates, a job for him or herself or others. Our third is very much our belief in co-creating so that every Swinburne partner gets from us not only a tech solution, but also the workforce to make it work. And our fourth is our inclination to always innovate, always daring to be a different type of university, one that defines best practice not from yesterday's standard, but for a future that looks very different and which is a future that awaits us. No doubt you've heard about those moonshots in your time with us, and I'm delighted to say that we've already landed a little bit early on the first moonshot, because every single one of our undergraduate and vocational program includes work-integrated learning. In fact, we overshot the moon a little bit because we built work-integrated learning in every level of our degrees. And we're well on our way to achieving our other moonshots by the end of next year. Now, as you build your career, you've got an opportunity to help us achieve our objectives. It could be, for instance, in supporting your company recruiting placement or interns for whatever task is ahead of you, what we call our Swinterns. You know from personal experience what a difference it makes. It also includes you being a real asset for your employer, so that really recognize this special talent coming from Swinburne, and next time they need someone, they'll think about a Swinburne graduate first. And of course, it could be working with Swinburne on finding a technology solution for either your company or indeed your industry as you face a particular challenge. Whatever it may be, we want you to know that you are always welcome back at Swinburne. In fact, our exclusive space on the top floor of the Hawthorne Hotel is now a special meeting place for you all, our alumni, but as well our industry partners and stakeholders, to meet with peers, to mentor students, and discuss the many ways in which you plan to create a better world. And as you step beyond the campus and beyond Swinburne, we have one final ask for you. In the coming months, you will receive an email to complete what's called the Graduate Outcome Survey. It is not a phishing email. Please take the time to complete it, because we want to hear all about your successes, but we also want to know from you what your experience at Swinburne was like, so that we can actually improve it and make it always better for those future learners that will follow in your footsteps. Congratulations once again. We do look forward to hearing and seeing your achievement, and we wish you all the very best for your future. But for now, the final formal part of this ceremony, could I please ask all the graduates to stand? In conferral of your award, I ask you, as graduates of Swinburne University of Technology, to strive to be champions of innovation, entrepreneurship, agility, and high performance, to seek positive and creative ways to engage with and serve your communities, to remain curious and open to new learning and new experiences, and to use your knowledge, your talents, your skills, your passion to encourage a better future for the global community. Congratulations once again. Please be seated.
Before I move to officially close today's ceremony, I would just like to take a minute or two to acknowledge some of the wonderful people who have made the 5 ceremonies that we've had over the last couple of days happen. I'm sure you can imagine the amount of work that goes on behind the scenes in the run-up to the graduations, and also actually on the day. So I would just like to pass on our heartfelt thanks to all the staff and Team Swinburne that have made this happen, especially to our wonderful graduations team. Thanks, guys. So this does conclude the official part of this Swinburne graduation ceremony, but we welcome you to join us for some refreshments in the main foyer. So for those who are able, could you please now stand while the official party, the academic procession, and our graduates leave the hall? Thank you.